My name is Jackson Myers. I am coming to University of Mary Washington. I am a senior at Red Rum Dr class 2022. I'm playing with replay for about 3-4 years now. I committed to Mary Washington because it was just a good fit both academically and for baseball. It's only an hour away and I really like the campus and the study there. As I grew up, I kind of looked towards my dad, but also kind of some older baseball players, just some older teammates, and looked up to them because they were bigger than me and they threw harder than me, so I kind of looked to relate myself to how do they throw all of their types of exercises, so I could throw those hands up. My favorite baseball memory of myself is definitely winning states with my high school team. It was a pretty long run, pretty good too. It took a lot of just mental toughness because we had injuries, we had people that weren't able to perform when they could just because they were hurt, but also we were going up against some good competition and we kind of had to tough it out there and beat them gritty style. My recruitment process, it started about maybe like 8 months ago, 9 months ago. It wasn't really till summer-ish, almost going into fall of my senior year. And so it was just field level, which is what we focus on here every play. It's a network that helps get video out to coaches. And so, yeah, it was just kind of a process of talking to coaches and just trying to figure out if it's a good fit for me academically first, but then also my stance as a baseball player if I go there. And so I got a call from the coach at Mary Washington and I kind of looked into it. I took a tour and I thought it was the place for me both academically and for baseball, so I kind of settled down there and I'm really excited to go there next year. Definitely my teammates and kind of the way we bonded together. It was like we almost were a family type of thing. We all knew each other. We all hung out at the hotels when we were away from tournaments. We all had fun at practices. It wasn't just a baseball team, it was also a family type feeling with all of my teammates. Oof, it's hard. I honestly don't. My favorite hobby outside of baseball, honestly go with the stereotypical teenager in video games. I play video games outside of baseball. I definitely say how close you become with your teammates because I think I've known almost all my teammates for 3-4 years, but I feel like I've known them longer and we bond together and we know all of our teammates kind of inside and out. Definitely one last ride with my teammates that I kind of grew up with, Keith, and I played with, and I played with also replayed, but kind of just one last ride with my teammates that I've kind of played with forever since my middle school. I'm going to for pitching, but I'm also kind of like building up, trying to focus on mechanics before I go into my main season, make sure I'm throwing correctly, all my arm path is all good and stuff like that. Definitely put in the time in the facility or even outside of the facility if it involves eating, if it involves studying. Make sure you're on top of academics first because that's what college coaches look at. You look at GPA, SAT types of classes. Make sure you get your work in the classroom before you go into the baseball field, but also put in the work on the baseball field.